that's something you don't see every day.
Busy. Please stay on the line to maintain your calling priority.
Well, it appears we have some sort of burn. Whoa. It appears that we have some sort of burn going on across the reservoir. I'm not really sure if it's a controlled burn.
Are you calling to report a fire?
Hey, yeah, I'm not really sure if it's a forest fire or if it's a controlled burn. I'm not sure. I just figured I'd call you guys. I'd hate to see something get out of control before it's too late. Yeah.
I see flames going up trees.
Oh, that's bright. I think it's just a controlled burn. I hope I didn't act a fool by calling up the BC Forest Fire Reporting Service or whatever it's called. But I guess better safe than sorry. I'd hate to see a beautiful place like this go up in flames. Well, good evening. On tonight's menu, it's my turn to cook. So I thought about making some cheese gnocchi. Gnocchi. I'm actually offended by, on behalf of all the Italians out there. Pops, how do you pronounce the potato pasta?
Gnocchi.
Gnocchi?
Gnocchi.
I don't think that's how you pronounce it.
See, if it was Gnocci, it would be gnocchi. But the CHI creates a hard K sound. Gnocchi.
All right, well, I feel like we should leave it up to Google to be able to figure out how to say this. So, hey Siri, how do you pronounce the Italian pasta that's made out of potatoes?
What is up, guys? Buongiorno. This type of Italian pasta that is usually made from potatoes, gnocchi. Yes, double CH in Italian sound like the letter K, so just replace those letters with a K and it'll make a lot more sense. Gnocchi. Do insist on the first syllable, on the O in particular, and say gnocchi to really
That's not right. That's not right at all. It looks really good. So, yeah, I'm a fan of gnocchi. So, I'm sure all my Italian subscribers out there would appreciate the proper pronunciation of gnocchi.
Gnocchi.
You're
Now, if you think I'm picky about food, pickiest person ever. Mom's looking at all these vegetables and she's like, I don't know.
Can I throw something at you?
The chefs that subscribe to me appreciate this.
Yeah. I could do it.
It's a lot trickier with a 10-pound cast iron skillet. All right, Looks like we got our sauteed vegetables and meats looking pretty darn good right now. Throw in some delicious garlic here. Oh yeah. That right there is flavor country. Almost there. It smells good in here. I mean, at least give me that, right, Ma?
It does smell very good, yes.
Does it smell Italian?
See.
Sì, mi scusi.
Molto Italiano.
I am trolling. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for any. I know there's at least a couple wonderful Italian folks out there that look at my food and they do judge occasionally, but it actually sounds like I don't do half bad of a job with the Italian food. So, grazie. Right?
Prego.
Prego. How do you say cheers in Italian? Prost?
A salute.
A salud. Well, a salud to all of you wonderful people out there. I feel like Brad Pitt in Inglourious Bastards. Buongiorno. All right, I'm just gonna put them all in there, and then we can eat them later if we so choose. It looks good. It smells good. I'm remaining cautiously optimistic that even my mom might like this. Got myself some delicious Asiago. Not too knocky. Yeah. Spoon or fork?
Oh,
It's probably spoon.
Here goes.
She hates it.
No, it's not bad. I've never
How about
had the
you?
texture of this before, but
It's potatoes.
yeah, it's
Does it work?
yeah, it's good.
She's lying.
No, I'm not. I'm having a second scoop. If I didn't like it, I wouldn't eat it another scoop.
Here comes the airplane. Meow. Mmm. Oh, that's freaking delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm digging this. All right. Well, I guess with that, we'll see you in the morning.
Goodbye.
Adios.
Bon appetit.
That is very Italian of you, Mother.
I don't know any Italian.
Arrivederci.
Sorry.
A domani.
Well, you heard it there. Arriva bear cheese. Well, good morning. It's another beautiful day here in British Columbia. And parents and I, we are currently about to leave this beautiful place that my Canadian friend, I don't know if you've ever heard of him or not, but his name is Kevin Wald. You should check out his channel. It's like referencing Kenny. He recommended this place to me. So it was a lovely stay, but it's been a couple days now, and now it is time to get on the road. So that is what we will do. Brother! Oh, he didn't even wave. Shame. Alright, looks like we made it to Nakusp. And we're gonna have ourselves some delicious breakfast. Because we're all starving. And I saw online that this place has my favorite breakfast. So hopefully you knock it out of the park, Canada, because you will be judged harshly if it is not satisfactory. How is it?
Good toast.
Some dry white toast and a Coke. Well, it wasn't the best Eggs Benedict I ever had, but it's the best I've ever had in Canada.
That's saying something.
That is saying something, right? Impressive. No, it's actually pretty good. I'm mostly happy that they made fresh hollandaise. That's the biggest thing for me. And they poached the eggs. That's the second most important thing. And they didn't over poach the eggs. That's the third most important thing. Anyway,
My breakfast burrito had marinara sauce with mayonnaise in the middle.
he talks so quietly.
My breakfast burrito had marinara sauce with mayonnaise in the middle. And so it was kind of sketchy, but I guess it kind of sort of worked. Kind of.
Just got to embrace the different culture, I suppose. That is a little unusual. I'm not going to lie. That is a little bit different than what we're used to, but we're full and happy and content. So let's get back on the road towards one of the places that I've been wanting to go for years and years and years. Alrighty, folks. Looks like we are yet again about to hit a ferry. Brother! Well, I guess the views are a little bit better on this one. Look at that. Except for that. Somebody needs to do something about that. I'm guessing that's what that's for. Ooh. We have made it. We have made it to Revelstoke. I should go. Huh?
Columbia River.
There's one specific sign that I've been seeing in old Muskoka Freeriders films a lot, and I'm trying to figure out where it is. Because then I feel like I will truly have the full experience. But where is it? That is the question. Brother! Man, look at those mountains. Ooh! Well, there you have it, folks. If you've ever wondered, do they call Canadian bacon just bacon in Canada? They do. They do. What do you got there?
Everything a growing boy needs.
It's the cutest little shopping cart I've ever seen before.
Isn't it though?
Take it for a spin. Look at it go! Go! Whoa.
High performance.
We are in a foreign land. I don't think I've said it before, but in case I have, or I haven't, Canada's pretty darn beautiful. Pretty gall darn beautiful. I like it up here. Oh, cow. I tell ya, these BC roads, they're not very nice to your vehicle. And also, it being Friday, I feel fairly confident that this spot is probably not going to be available. Just judging by what the previous spots look like, so hopefully it is, but I don't know. At least we got up for a nice, beautiful drive on a very bumpy road. No right turn.
Well, there's always that option. You just might not like the consequence.
Yeah, I don't think I would like those consequences at all. Man, this road is just... It's beautiful, but it looks like it's just almost made right on the lake. Very, very beautiful. Please let there be another spot. Hey, Ma, look, toilet.
Oh,
toilet.
Yeah,
There's a toilet. All right, well, we'll go up here a little ways. And hopefully there will be another spot. I don't think there's going to be, though. Oh, we're off-roading now. Woo! Yeehaw. Well, we have a contingency if we need it. I think what we'll do is we'll go down and ask that nice lady who's taken that amazing spot if she's going to be camping there all day. And if she is, then we'll just park here. I mean, this isn't the best spot, but there's a fire pit. It's open. There's only a few dozen bears around here, so we should be okay. Although I have heard that the Canadian bears are really nice. You just tell them, hey, can you just shove off, eh? And then they go, sorry, and then they leave. Wow. Okay, this is officially my favorite spot so far here in BC. This is absolutely incredible. Zeda's having the time of her life, the old water dog. What are you doing? Come on. Come on. Hi. Not sure if you can see him or not. But does anybody know what this plant is? Oh yeah. There's bunches of them around here. Obviously too early because you can tell the berries aren't ready yet, but wow. This is real wilderness right here. Look at this camp spot. I mean, I don't think you could ask for anything more. There's even bathrooms just right up there. Now, we did drive all the way down here, and there's only one spot on this lake. I mean, two in a pinch, but really there's only 1.5 spots on this lake, and the only spot was taken. But a lovely couple let us barge on into their serene and spectacular campsite here for the night. They'll be heading out tomorrow afternoon, I think. So I think we're going to stay here for a couple days because it is too beautiful to want to drive to another place. That plus with fuel at, I think with the conversion rate into American dollars, it's like $6.50 a gallon. Whew. It's not cheap getting up here. So we're trying to kind of go to one spot that's 150 kilometers or so away from another spot, and just try to soak in as much as we can in this spectacular province. In the meantime, my mom is on dinner duty again tonight, and she's going to make up something that I absolutely love. So let's make our way inside and see what she's got cooking. You're a wet dog. You know that? You're soaking wet. Soaking wet. Hey, are you ready? Boop. Look at you sitting all pretty. What is you doing? What is you doing, huh? I don't know if you noticed or not, but look who's got the canopy out tonight. That was a close call right there. It's kind of on and off raining, and it'd be nice to be able to sit outside instead of being stuck in there. It also smells really good here right now for some strange reason. I don't know why. Oh, that actually smells like hamburger. Anyway, let's go inside. What are you cooking here, Ma?
Scalloped potatoes and ham.
Ooh. That looks pretty dang good.
Smells good.
Yeah. Those are good scalloped potatoes, Ma.
Thank you.
Yum. All right, I'm going to finish this up, and we'll see you outside. All right, so we're back out at the fire, which our lovely neighbors were kind enough to let us barge into their party here, because there's really no other spot, as I mentioned earlier, in this whole area. So kudos to them. Do you want to say hi?
Oh, hey.
1 second. There we go.
Oh, hi, you two.
So we got Hugo.
Yeah.
Hugo and Emily. Emily. And they are rocking this awesome 3rd gen 4Runner, which I actually had a 3rd gen 4Runner, and my first homeless stint I ever had, I spent about 8 months, and most of that was in a Walmart parking lot in a 4Runner. So I got a lot of nostalgia going on right now. But anyway, we're going to enjoy the rest of the evening, so we'll see you in the morning.
And I was like, what? And at first I was a bit scared, but then I was like, oh, we're fine. Truck, I even sleep with an eye mask on, and I could like see the light through and like underneath.
ASMR. Well, good morning. I've got a special treat for, well, I guess it's for me. And Pops as well. I picked up some locally roasted coffee in Revelstoke, and they named it Stoke. It is a very beautiful day outside. And, oh, those smell pretty good. Oh, cool, there's some trumpeter swans out there. I've never heard their call before until I watched one of Kenny's videos. And then it's like you put two and two together and you go, oh yeah, trumpeter. Yeah, that definitely makes sense why they're called trumpeter swans. I'm going to name one Louie and the other one Miles. Get it? Lip boop. ASMR. It's pretty good. I can definitely tell that it was roasted. Three coming up on 4 weeks ago. But it's not bad. It's not bad. Well, it's been a few hours here, and for some strange reason I wasn't getting any solar. I think it might have something to do with this tree right here. So I thought it'd be smart, because I got a good brain. I parked my truck in the sun over there. Right now I'm actually only 13% down out of my battery bank, so that is, well, I'll run some numbers down here. But right now, as I sit here in the sun, I'm drawing in, I think it's about 700 watts. So it should only take about an hour, hour and a half to get it charged back up. Oh, Mom's on firewood duty here. Did you get some firewood, Moms?
Gathering wood.
Yay! Oh yeah, the old log of meat. This here's Canadian pork sausage too. We're getting fancy today. Alright, so next up we've got some scarpones, authentic black beans. And then I found this wonderful thing called bean medley. It's got all kinds of beans in there. Look at all these different kinds of beans. Hopefully this isn't too spicy for my mom. Alright, this is really awkward camera positioning here, but peppers. Onion and garlic. And then we're going to just dice up some tomatoes. Now we're just going to let this cook on low for about 4 to 6 hours. Well, it's balmy 63, 64 degrees out Fahrenheit, so I figured seems like a good time to take a dip in the lake. This is gonna be an experience, I suppose. Oh yeah, it's nice. That's so nice and warm. Well, I gotta say, this is probably one of the best campsites I've ever stayed at before.
It's beautiful.
This chili is mostly done. It probably should have stayed in the crock pot for another couple hours, but it's going to be too spicy for her. But anyway, let's dig in.
Ooh.
Also, the wildlife's out in full force tonight. It's pretty cool. There's a deer right over there across the lake. And also, is it just me, or do these Dollar General stores really get carried away with their store placement? And also, there's a beautiful loon. I think it's a Canadian loon that's hanging out just right on the other side of my camper right now. So, yeah, it's pretty cool.
Good stuff.
Wait for it. It's a little bit spicier on the first night. It tones down after it sits in the fridge for a night.
Oh, it's good.
It's pretty good. Could use some more beans, but aside from that, that's about how my chili's supposed to taste. My mom's mouth is probably on fire by now.
It is hot.
It is hot.
Yeah.
That's the extra bell pepper I put in there.
Bell peppers aren't hot. It's the other stuff that you made it hot.
All right, we're gonna finish this and see you by the fire for Mom's actual dinner.
Mosquito. Pet me. Woman, pet me. She don't care. It's attention.
All right. We'll see you in the morning.
Good night.
Bye.
Adios.
Ciao.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Buonanotte.
I don't know anymore.
Bonsoir.
Oh, wow. That is beautiful. I think our stay at this beautiful campsite has come to an end. And with it, this video. So thank you all very much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.